Why is home ownership becoming increasingly out of reach for young Australians? What factors are driving the housing crisis? And most importantly, how can we solve it? Today, we'll explore an innovative and practical solution to this pressing issue, one that balances affordability, sustainability, and community living. Welcome to our presentation on Modular Co-Housing brought to you by NAB Team. And this is the overview that I'm going to talk about in the next 10 minutes. Meet the team. Meet our incredible and dedicated team members that have put their energy and outstanding efforts to make this project possible. Meet Adovan, Kathleen, Hugan, Nathan, Nishika, Ruhansi, Salsa, and Yizam. Do you know that a staggering almost $1 million is the average house price in major Australian cities, making homeownership unattainable for many? Moreover, over 42,000 young Australians aged 19 to 34 are experiencing homelessness. These numbers highlight the urgent need for an innovative, accessible housing solution. The Australian property market has seen continuous price increases due to high demand, foreign investment, and speculation. As a result, younger generations struggle to afford homes, pushing them toward renting or alternative living arrangements. The Reserve Bank of Australia has implemented multiple rate hikes in response to inflationary pressures, making borrowing more expensive. Despite increasing living costs, wage growth has remained relatively low compared to the salaries that do not increase at the same pace, and low supply of land availability and slow development processes. The housing crisis in Australia has reached a critical point. The median house price continues to soar, driven by high demand, limited supply, rising interest rates, and stagnant wage growth. As you can see, it has reached almost $1 million. That's pretty concerning, isn't it? The housing crisis doesn't just affect potential homeowners, it impacts multiple stakeholders as well. The government faces pressure to implement effective policies. Banks and real estate markets struggle to maintain affordability while maintaining profitability. Housing communities and social organizations are overwhelmed by increasing demand for affordable housing solutions. Addressing this crisis requires a multi stakeholder approach, and that's where our solution comes in. Meet Nabira. Nabira is a fresh graduate and has landed her dream job. She's ready to take the next step towards independence. Despite her hard work and good income, Nabira realizes that owning a house feels out of reach. The rising housing costs leave her overwhelmed and uncertain about her future. And here comes modular housing, a solution offering affordable, sustainable homes for young professionals like Nabira. It's not just a house, it's a home within reach, a revolutionary concept designed to address affordability and accessibility. Our idea revolves around prefabricated modular housing units that promote shared living spaces while maintaining privacy and individual ownership. Modular co-housing maximizes land use efficiency, reduces construction costs, and fosters a strong sense of community. Modular co-housing allows multiple residents to share communal areas while maintaining their own private living spaces. The use of prefabricated materials lowers construction costs, speeds up the building process, and ensures high-quality housing. Our vision is to provide an attainable pathway to home ownership for individuals like Nabira, reducing financial strain while fostering a supportive living environment. One notable example of successful modular co-housing can be seen in Germany, where the concept of Baugruppen building groups has gained significant traction. These self-organized housing communities allow residents to design and develop their own affordable living spaces, cutting out developers and reducing costs. This model has shown that modular co-housing can be both a financially viable and socially enhancing, enriching alternative to traditional housing. Through continuous iteration and development, we have enhanced our modular housing model. Our design prioritizes energy efficiency, adaptable living spaces, and its scalability. Whether for single professionals, small families, or multi-generational households, modular co-housing caters to diverse needs while maintaining affordability and quality. To ensure the feasibility of our solution, we developed a prototype and conducted a consumer survey study. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Key findings indicate that potential homeowners are increasingly open to co-housing solutions if they provide affordability, sustainability, and flexibility. These insights have guided us in refining a prototype for real-world implementation. What we consider the best solutions. First, personal banking tailored to modular housing, ensuring that financial products align with the unique needs of this housing model. Flexibility in loan policies refers to the adaptability of repayment schedules, interest rates, and the amounts borrowed that can be customized based on the borrower's financial situation. And in the context of housing and financial products, pilot projects can serve as valuable tools for gauging the viability of a new approach. Effective loan management includes tracking payments, addressing defaults, and maintaining communication with borrowers who may be struggling financially. It also involves the legal side of things, such as determining ownership rights. Co-housing can include cooperative loans or grants that make it easier for multiple people to finance a community-based living situation. In these schemes, the buyer purchases a portion of the home while the partner organization retains an equity stake. When the home is sold, the partner organization receives a percentage of the sale proceeds based on its original equity share, therefore strengthening the partnership between financial institutions and modular co-housing developers. In terms of scalability, our modular housing system can be rapidly deployed in urban and suburban areas, optimizing underutilized land and meeting the needs of various demographics. We envision partnerships with local councils, developers, and housing organizations to accelerate adoption and implementation. And these are the references that we use to support our research. Thank you. Furthermore, we urge policymakers, developers, and communities to consider this solution as a step toward a more inclusive housing future. Together, we can redefine the way Australians live, creating homes that are not just buildings but thriving communities. Thank you for your time.